It was like the first time I came into this, saw the set, it's so hard, to make this work in that set. But it was really ridiculous and actually worked out very well. But first I thought it's impossible to shoot this, and like Uli too. He'd like to said, I don't know how we should shoot this here.
Roland was very specific about what he needed on that stage. And when you started going through the beats of what he needed, you realized that he could get all of his shots because he knew where the stage was, and all the shots of Jake's character looking up, looking down, running down the hallways, running away from the wolves. He had all of those shots. But when you first looked at it with the naked eye as opposed to through the lens, it seemed, wow, this is big.
White up top.
Yeah. Jump out for 1 second, please.
So Roland, take a look to see your face, Jake. How's that, Roland? That's good, okay.
Control Schwartz is bigger than
Roll
mine.
down.
It was also, I had very little time to shoot that, because I had this like kind of plan to finish the movie like 3 or 4 days earlier, because I had like this pride to at least once do that, to come, I wanted to come under budget, and actually we did that. I'm very proud of that.
Here, put in here. All right. All right. Let's go, let's go.
And action.
They asked RJ and I, RJ Smith, to go up this hill, up to the top of the hill, and so like, all right, and we have to carry this, JD, the character JD, on this raft, and we go up the hill. Like, we're gonna do it, and we get up there, and halfway up we fall, and we slide down because you can't get up. And then they say, all right, fine, we'll bring the stunt guys, we'll see if, and they'll probably pull it off. And so we sit there and we wait, and I feel like I've been deflated, and I've, left my manhood at the monitor, and the stuntmen come and they try and do it, and they fall down too.
The wolves are catching up.
You know that you have to get like to the fire.
Yeah.
So
I think it's less about...
it's not the wolves, it's not the wolves, it's the eyes. It's like, look, there's like kind of, look, it's like this. There's frost growing constantly on all the walls and chasing us.
like that, yeah. And then I'm like, come on, come on.
Now let's try to kind of look back.
And yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Set and action.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
That kind of cues like that as to kind of put down his flashlight and switch it off. And that's when you realize it's your problem.
Ready and action.
Sam?
Of course I did.
And cut.
Cut.
Very good.
I feel like when I walk into the theater, I really don't know what this movie is going to be, even having worked on it for 6 months. And the crew jokes about that all the time. It's like, we don't have any idea what this movie is going to look like. You just realize that the real visionary and the real person adding to the vision of the film is Roland.
You know what, when you write it, it's really fun. When you have to make it, it's not so much fun anymore. So you have to constantly fight a little bit for your images. Because there's always an easier way to do it, then there's like the middle way to do it, and then there's the really, really difficult way to do it. And I'm always like tend to want to do the really...
It's intimidating a lot of the time, but the fortunate thing is that we have the ability to surround ourselves with so many talented people. The craftspeople are remarkable, the art directors, the set designers, the illustrators, the graphics people.
For me, it's very important as well to give credit to my crew. Without them, I couldn't have done it. They came up with so many great ideas and so many great solutions. Those people became my family, are my family. I live and work with my crew, and I just want to make sure that they get the credit, because I don't do nothing. They do everything for me.
We shot over 100 days on this picture. There were thousands of people that worked on this movie. The credit roll on this film at the end is 8 minutes long. It's a whole city, all rolled into one film, and boy, it was a lot of fun to...
This one with a lot of like, oh, okay, next time I think I'll try this. But no, it's been a great experience. It's been a hard, tough show, but I'm really proud of the work.
I'm also really proud that we made a movie with a positive message. You know, this is a